Hi, this is Perry Coghlan. I'm co-founder with my wife Patsy of Spring Hill Academy, and we're co-directors of our preschool where we teach children as young as 2 up through pre-kindergarten. We also have a kindergarten here. But what I want to talk to you about for just a moment is teaching young children to read. We live in a society that has very low expectations for young children. And it's really sad because, in fact, we ought not to have low expectations. The opposite ought to be true. We ought to have very high expectations for very young children because God made young children with the ability to learn and retain lots of information if you do several things. If you convince them you love them, if you convince them they're having fun, and if you teach them well, if you understand the nature of young children and how to teach a young child and are patient with them, you can teach them all kinds of things. Here at Spring Hill Academy Preschool, we use a method of teaching reading called systematic intensive phonics. Now, I'm not going to talk a lot about what that means except to tell you that systematic phonics has been around for 350 years, and it's the method by which children were taught to read for a long, long time in this country, up until the early 20th century, when there was a self-conscious movement that's been very successful the last 100 years to take away the ability of children to learn to read. Well, I'm going to introduce you to a little boy and a little girl. The girl's name is Michaela. She started here when she's 3. She turns 5 this month. And let Michaela read for you. A little boy named Yusuf, who started here when he was 4 and has been here not quite a year and is reading well. Both are reading exceptionally well. And it's not unique. It's not the exception. Young children can learn to read and have fun doing it and enjoy it and be enthusiastic about learning of all kinds. So I'm going to cut away from this. I want you to watch Michaela and Yusuf read, and then I'll come back and chat with you for just another minute. All right, Michaela, I'm so happy you're here for me and reading for me. So what I'd like you to do, we're going to read a little bit of 2 books. Our kindergarten reader called Gus, about the duck. All right, so what I want you to do is first read your words here.
Duck will pick back sits.
That's it. Up here.
Has log web and pet.
All right, read these sentences for me smoothly.
Gus is a duck. Gus has a bill.
Gus has a what?
Bill.
What's a bill? Yeah, it's his mouth. Good job. All right, let's keep going.
Gus sits on a log. The log is in the bog.
Gus sits on a what?
Log.
Yeah. All right, read this next page for me.
A bug is on the log. It is a red bug.
Okay, what's on the log?
Bug.
What kind of bug?
Red.
That's right. All right, what's the name of this book?
Tess. Bess.
Tess and Bess. I want to show everybody. Tess and Bess. All right. All right, let's read our vocabulary words up here first.
Bess. Big.
Yeah.
Pot.
Good.
Mix.
Yes.
Young.
All right, now go up to this side.
Pig is cup.
Good.
Sip.
Yes.
Rock.
All right, read these sentences for me.
Bess is a pig. Tess is a pig. Bess is a big sis.
What's a big sis? Well, it means she's her big sister, right? Okay. All right, read this next page for me.
Bess has a mug. Fill the mug. The pot is hot.
All right, Michaela, that's wonderful. Give me 5, girl. Thank you so much for reading for me. Well, Yusuf, we're going to start with this book. What's the name of this book?
Gus.
All right, I want to show everybody. It's about Gus the duck. All right, first I'd like you to read the vocabulary words over here. Yeah, start up here.
Duck. Well. Pick. Back. Sits. Has. Log. Web. And. Peck.
Yusuf, how old are you?
5.
5. Okay, I thought so. All right, read the sentences for me.
Duck.
No, start over here.
Gus is a duck. Gus has a bill.
Gus has a what?
Bill.
What's a bill? Do you know? Right here, his mouth. That's his mouth. On a duck, it's called a bill. All right, read this one for me, this side.
Gus sits on a log. The log is in a bog.
All right, and this one?
A bug is on the log. It's a red bug.
What's on the log?
A red bug.
A red bug, that's right. All right, let's read a little bit. We're going to read again from Tess and Bess. All right, start over here, read the vocabulary, read down this side and then this side.
Bess, big, pot, mix, yum, pig, sis, cup, sip,
All right,
rock.
I want to show everybody so you can see that he's reading the vocabulary there. All right, read this first page and the sentences.
Bess is a pig. Tess is a big. Bess is a big sis.
What's a big sis?
A big sister.
Yeah, well, you're going to be a big brother soon, aren't you? Your mommy's going to have a baby brother. Are you excited about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. All right, read this page for me.
Bess has a mug. Fill the mug. The pot is hot.
Okay, the pot is what?
Hot.
Okay. This
Tess
side.
has the cup. The bag is in the cup. Mix it.
What is in the cup? What did it say?
The bag.
You know what kind of bag?
What bag?
Right there, it's a tea bag. All right, let me show everybody that you're reading. These are the sentences that he's reading. All right, let's do one more. Actually, 2 more. We'll read this page and this page. Go ahead.
Sip the cup. Bess will get the jam. It is in the red pot.
It's in what pot?
Red pot.
That's right. You know what?
What?
You just did a great job. Give me 5. All right. Thank you, Yusuf. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. My wife and I have 6 grown children, 18 grandchildren ranging in age from 2 months to almost 22. And we've been parents and grandparents. Well, we've been married almost 44 years, May of this year. Parents and grandparents for a long time. And we've taught lots and lots of children. I've been in education for about 33 years. My wife and I have going on 60 years combined teaching experience. And I never, ever have lost the love of watching these young children to learn to read. I got to tell you, I've taught children from preschool up through college age, and my favorite age to teach is the preschool age. They have a natural, God-given enthusiasm in their breast. It's like the coal of a fire that's burning, and what you have to do is fan the flame, fan that ember to turn it into a flame, and you can do that very well. What happens with a child as they learn to read is their enthusiasm level comes up, their confidence level comes up. As their confidence comes up, they get more enthusiastic and more confident until at some point along the way, they look at themselves and have this conviction, I can do this. And they can. And we've seen it happen over and over and over again. Young children who lay foundations of godly character habits and good, solid learning foundations, like teaching a child to read, that go with them the rest of their lives. I hope you'll take an opportunity to come in and see us sometime and let us show you our classrooms. We'll introduce you to Michaela and to Yusuf, and let some other children read for you if you'd like and answer any questions you might have.